Hello, this is me, and I'm having a go at installing an Amiga game on an Amiga emulator. So if I can get this focused, there we are. So I've just made a special hard file. I'm using Win UAE if I do, let me do it. This thing here is how you set up a thing. I'll have to do a little video on that, how you set this up. You have to make a hard file, and it's a bit involved, but I'm going to try and install a game on this. So I need to go to floppy drives, and I've got a bunch of games that only work if you install them on a hard drive on an Amiga. So Nemac IV. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, there's 8 discs to install, and I'm going to put them in the 4 virtual floppy drives, because PCs, even if you've got a floppy drive, you can't just put an Amiga game into a PC floppy because it doesn't work. I don't know if this is actually going to install on here, so I'm going to put these into games, which is my folder. It works a bit different to a modern PC setup, so I've done it before, about 2 years ago, but I don't know if it's going to work. So here we are. Proceed with this. I want to put it on. I don't know where it's going to put it. Yeah, so it's simulated, emulated 030. This is emulated, it's not, obviously not real. Please select a directory. Whatever, and I don't. I want to put it in. No, oh, no, wait a minute. How'd you go back? That's a bit weird. No. Yes, I've done it wrong, damn it. I'm trying to get this right. I've not installed anything on a virtual Amiga in about a year. Proceed with install, go for it again. Yeah. I've got a 500 meg space on here, which should be big enough. So, empty. I did it wrong because games, that's where I want to put it. Okay. See, this is all emulated, so what I've got going on here is essentially a virtual machine Amiga running on Win UAE on a PC. And if you can hear the fans going, I've got 2 machines going here. I did it before and it worked, but it only works if you install it on a hard drive. So if you want to play these games on an Amiga, emulated Amiga, you've got to make a hard file, which I struggled at a little bit, but it's not too hard. You just need to make a file. About 400 meg should do it. Then you've got to format it within Workbench, and then it turns into a hard drive, which is that empty. This is a hard drive on a Workbench thing. And there's 8 discs. Ugh. And it's like having a real Amiga on your Windows setup, which is nice. With the 2 meg graphics memory, and I think I've got another 2 meg, so about 4 meg. On here I can just take it out of the Windows, well, actually the system's main memory, which is easy, obviously, but my old CD-ROM DVD keeps doing funny things. It's a bit of a novelty running it on a Windows setup. Disk 5, so if I want to do that I have to eject these. Was it 5 it was after? Let's go 6. Because obviously you can't. Okay. See how it makes them disappear and reappear? They'll just reappear. Hopefully they will. There they are. It continues automatically, which is very clever. If you try putting a floppy disk from an Amiga into a PC floppy drive, it won't read it. It's something to do with the controller or something. There's a thing called a cat weasel, which you can plug into a PC and you can read Amiga discs directly. But seeing as there's so many websites that offer the games as ADF files, it's almost no point these days. But years ago, late 90s, it was a big deal because there weren't any other websites that offered these games, but it still takes a lot of time. It's as if it's a real... I don't know if it's making a funny noise with the... So I've got to say I can't hear the game. I can't hear the machine doing that. It might actually be making that funny noise. Maybe not, I don't know. Not using very much processing time. Actually, what are we on? I might have to escape. Not much processing time am I using? No, not much actually. It's a quarter duo. Bit old school, but it'll do the job. Let's go back. There we are. I have to keep focused in the window because I've got it in the window, full screen, it doesn't really work very well, or it can be a bit glitchy, so... I had an Amiga 1200, I never had a hard drive on it. I had the 2 meg graphics. I'd love to have upgraded it, but it was very expensive to do that. So I just had it the standard Amiga 1200 AGA, the Commodore version, because it was SCOM. They re-got them into production 96, I think, 95, 96, and then they went bust, of course, and then it all just disappeared down the toilet. I never had a hard drive on an Amiga, so this is, for years later, it's PC. It's kind of valid, but it's not. It's the old school. What's that? Disc 7. I have no idea if this is going to work. I've done it before, but... I have to edit this down. Disc 8. Okay, where is disc 8? I'll take that one out. There it is. I was thinking, where'd you put the games on an Amiga hard drive? Just in another directory. Like my programs, I suppose. Program files or something. This is Workbench 3.1, so this is about as up to date as I can get. But I've got to think about my machine running this because I've got to record it and it could be laggy, so... I hope it isn't laggy. I have no idea if the sound's going to work on this, it should do, but... Come on! No. Oh, great! I wonder if that's typical of Amiga games. It is very glad we install it. Okay. Proceed what? Right. So we get rid of that. Games. I should have put it here, shouldn't I? I don't know what I'm doing putting it in there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here and I'll be back in part 2.